Time now for Ask the Expert. With gas prices forecasted to be the lowest in 6 years, a lot of families taking a vacation this summer, and that number is soaring, as we've seen in the past.
Before you book your family adventure to Yellowstone, or what was the name of the place from National Lampoons?
That's right.
We've got our certified financial planner, Clark Griswold.
Wally World.
Tony Drake is here
with
right. 5 things we can do to budget for this year's holiday road trip.
Yeah, believe it or not, recent survey said about 12% of folks said they would skip paying bills to go on a summer vacation. Can you believe it? But we don't want them to do that.
No.
I mean, even a 30-day late payment could drop your credit score about 100 points. So want to make sure you're paying those bills on time. Because you certainly don't want it to affect your credit. That can mean big loan payments later, extra interest rates, or inability to get a loan whatsoever. So.
Okay, so you want to take the big summer vacation. How do you budget, like the well-balanced budget vacation? You've got some pointers for that.
Yeah, I think the first thing you got to fund it. So you got to think ahead, look at your bills, look at your budget. Hopefully you're putting a little bit aside for retirement, and then figure out what you have left, put that aside, have it automatically withdrawn from the account, and your vacation budget will start to grow pretty quickly.
And this may not be the time for you to take the big trip to the Four Seasons Resort. You might want to take it a little step or two down from there.
Yeah, I think we all want that big, Four Seasons, Honolulu, Wally World, wherever it might be. But
I'll go with Honolulu.
That's right, that's right. But I don't know about your parents. Mine always talked about needs and wants, so sometimes we want that but can't necessarily afford that. So again, you have to look at that budget, make sure it fits within the budget. A lot of extra fees we don't think about, resort costs, taxes in different areas, so we have a great calculator at the website, wealthwisconsin.com, that'll actually help you estimate the cost of your vacation.
Sleep cheaper? Because really, how much time do you actually spend in the room?
Well, yeah, a great way to do it. A lot of people are doing what's called staycations. We've got a beautiful city here, lots you can do in Milwaukee in the area. Come back home. If you don't like that idea, want to get away from the house a little bit and experience something new, most people don't think about bed and breakfasts or camping. A lot cheaper than the hotels, and a lot of great resources. You can Google search for some great deals on hotels, and a lot of private people will rent their homes out now as well. There's some
that's a big thing.
Resources like Vacation Rentals by Owner, where you can actually rent a private home and get some pretty good deals that way.
Depending on the size of the group you're hauling with you, eating can get really expensive if you're feeding a brood.
PB&J.
That's right, pack it, right? But a lot of the hotels nowadays have breakfast, so if you spend some time looking ahead of time, you can wipe one of the meals right off the budget. A lot of things you can pack, fruits and vegetables that aren't perishable, bring those with you. But if you can cut down on that a little bit, it makes a big difference in the budget.
Booking last second, is that something you want to do?
Spontaneity. Hey.
Yeah, not for the people who like to plan ahead of time. That can be a little nerve-wracking. But if you're willing to do it, you can get some incredible deals last second. A lot of these places, they look at their inventory and say, hotel's not going to be booked, so they'll start throwing some pretty crazy deals out there. To find out about those, if you know the city you're interested in, start getting on some of those email lists ahead of time. They'll send those out last second. Quick Google search will pop up lots of resources online for last-minute deals.
Right. Tony Drake, wealthwisconsin.com. Thanks for coming in. Have a question for any of our experts? Here's how you do it. Ask the expert at tmj4.com or leave a voicemail. The number is right there on your television screen.